Hello and happy Easter. Okay, so it is Easter afternoon. We're filming this video in Easter Sunday, okay? But happy Easter works for tomorrow and the next day too, because we're gonna celebrate 8 full days of Easter. It's called the Easter Octave. So I'm excited. You can say happy Easter all week long, really happy Easter all 50 days of this Easter season. So I'm in a really good mood I'm going to show you this whole video is going to be like little secrets. So Danielle, if you can show them, it's such a special day. We're celebrating the Lord's resurrection. I wore my Chipotle socks. Do you see that? It's pretty sweet. Only on special occasions do I wear these Chipotle socks. But you'll also notice down there, these are the Easter lilies. Not good. That is not good news, because now I have to water all of these Easter lilies throughout these 50 days of the Easter season. We are not happy about that, but we are going to have this awesome Easter candle with us. The Easter candle is one of the primary symbols of Christ that we have in the church as Catholics, and I wanted to share with you this little detail about the Easter candle. So the Easter Vigil, so that's the Saturday night liturgy right before Easter. It's actually the first liturgy of Easter. The Easter candle gets blessed, okay? And there's a very special prayer that's involved with the blessing of the Easter candle. So I have the ritual right here. And what happens is that the priest, at one point, he takes a stylus. I just use this knife that my oldest brother Brian, he purchased for me one year for Christmas, and it works out great because you have to take a stylus, a knife of some sort, and actually carve into the Easter candle. And there's these prayers. You make a sign of the cross. You say, Christ, yesterday and today, and then you say the beginning and the end, making the sign of the cross. And then you carve the first letter of the Greek alphabet, Alpha. He's the Alpha, and then below the cross, and the Omega. And then it's cool with your stylus, with your knife, you carve in the year, okay? So this year it was 2020 in these 4 quadrants of the cross. And you say, all time belongs to him. I carved a little 2. And all the ages, and I carved a little 0. To him be glory and power. I put another 2 right here. Through every age and forever, amen. Put another 0 right here. So it says 2020. I can see it right here. I did it very, very lightly because you can see in our Easter candle, they have this raised wax here. But what's the point? Oh, I'm not done. They have these 5 pins in the cross, okay? These 5 pins, and there's special prayers that go along with that. As you're putting the pins in the Easter candle, you say, by his holy and glorious wounds, that's the top one, by his holy, and the middle one, and glorious wounds, may Christ the Lord, you say that as you puncture the candle here, may Christ the Lord guard us and protect us. Amen. So those 5 little pins, making those punctures, those wounds in the cross remind us of the 5 wounds of Jesus. The 5 wounds that he still had in his body after he rose from the dead. His hands and his feet and his side. So again, this candle, this beautiful light reminder that, Jesus, he's conquered the darkness. Jesus is the light of the world, and he wants to share that light with us. Just one more thing, can I show you, because I remembered it while we had the altar stripped on Good Friday. I had completely forgotten this about our altar here. So the Easter candle, symbol for Christ. The altar is also a symbol for Christ, and it has a similar reminder. I'm going to peel this back so you can see. I don't know if you can see it in the camera or not, but there is this wound in the altar. It's the shape of a cross, but it's right here in the corner. There's this little wound, this indentation of the cross right here in the corner, and there's one in each corner of the altar, and there's another one right in the middle. It's like 5 wounds in the altar, remembering the 5 wounds of Christ. When you look at the altar, you're supposed to remember Christ. When you look at this beautiful candle, you're remembering Christ. He is risen. He's in our lives. That's why we're blessed here at Christ the King to have this beautiful altar, this beautiful Easter candle, just reminding us that, He's overcome sin and death. He's present with His life and love in our lives.